Good morning, everybody. 40 years ago, Save the Children Norway had the opportunity to start working with colleagues in Cambodia. In these 40 years, we have achieved amazing results in the joint partnership between Save the Children Norway colleagues and brilliant Cambodian colleagues, governments, local partners, district, provincial authorities. We have been fortunate to have predictable long-term funding from the Norwegian government, from Norad. The fact that we had 5 years plan at the time enabled us and Save the Children Cambodia to make long-term development plans with the government at different levels. The fact that we've built capacity together, we've invested in people, competency, skills, all in partnership, has laid a foundation for the sustainable results that we will learn about and hear more about today. The unique partnership that Save the Children Norway have with Norad, the Norwegian government, enables us to build long-term partnerships with governments and local and national partners. These are 5-year agreements at a time. Many of the countries where children face the biggest challenges today, whether it's climate, environment, it's poverty, they are in dire need of having that same long-term predictable partnerships. So this was the rationale behind moving out the NORAD funding from Cambodia and moving that over to other marginalized countries. Mind you, this does not mean that Cambodia has a lot of hard-to-reach areas. There are huge unmet child rights needs in Cambodia today. And from Save the Children Norway, we are now partnering with the Save the Children Cambodia office, accessing new funding, new partnerships, building on the amazing results that has been achieved through the NORAD funding. In these 40 years, together, we have reached 2.8 million children. They have learned. We have trained their teachers. We've worked with the curriculum. We have together ensured that children have felt safe in school and they've actually learned to have a critical mind and be safe at schools. Yeah. One of the unique things that has been developed over the years between Save the Children colleagues and Ministry of Education has been the quality learning framework. For a number of years, we ran the I'm Learning program, testing out the relationship between investing in quality learning environments, be they physical learning environments, psychosocial learning environments, this collaboration between the school and the home, seeing how if you invest in a quality learning environment, how does that affect children's ability to learn, to read, to write, and to also feel safe social emotionally. That has been a big investment, and I would say that if it wasn't for the brilliance of Save the Children Cambodia and Ministry of Education, the brilliance in working out this quality learning framework, I don't think we would have that as a framework in the whole movement. A lot of really innovative best practices followed by very strong research all along, evidence, testing out what works, what doesn't work, documenting it, communicating it. This best practice from Cambodia has been really scaled up throughout the whole Save the Children family. We use the quality learning framework now as a framework for all our work we do with children. During my visits to Cambodia, I've been fortunate enough to meet children who actually have benefited from the quality learning framework, the QLE. I've seen how they thrive, how they learn, how they interact with teachers. Teachers are respectful in the way of treating children. I've been so inspired by what I've seen in Cambodia.
ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តការបង្រៀនរបស់គ្រូព្រោះអីគាត់បង្រៀនមិនណាចេះស្ដីឲ្យថាអត់យល់គាត់បញ្យល់តតែយើងយល់កាលណាគ្រូពីមុនមានត្រឹម2ហើយបង្រៀនក៏អត់ទៀងទាត់ដែរដល់ពេលឥឡូវគ្រូមានដល់តែ7នាក់ហើយចូលម៉ោង7ចេញម៉ោង11ហើយសិស្សក៏កាន់តែមករៀនច្រើនទៀត
Save
Before, students learn so passive. They just follow instruction. But now, so completely changed. Students are so confident. They ask critical questions. They are challenge teacher.
Châu hiến sala năng mòn lục khủ, bàn tay sala riêng phí muốn vì ở trắng lục khủ, còn hiến có thời trẻ đại và nó về bán sala nó cả có chui sọc khủng những tới, còn nhom mấy bán khủ còn lo chế đằng hiến những tới còn hiến dul trẻ đằng trên môn ngày lục khủ, vì môn này là khóc này.
Chắc nhầm ra ngày nhầm trong tới riêng nhầm trong chụp về. Tôi chỉ rồi bố càng ngheอย่างนั้นก็ได้ก็ยังตระเตยเรียนไหนนะก็บอกខ្ញុំចង់ខ្លាចជាគ្រូបង្រៀនហ្មង
Moving on, and what comes next? From Oslo, from Save the Children Norway, we look forward to a continuous, very strong collaboration with our colleagues in Cambodia. We have some brilliant colleagues, brilliant minds, looking to identify now new solutions to new and ongoing challenges that continues to meet us. Climate and environment, one of the biggest, really global challenges towards children's future. We look forward to continuing working with you, finding innovative practices, new programs, and continue to co-create and really work hand in hand for the future of the children in Cambodia. Thank you.